Natrona County School District has had various attendance policies throughout the years. Kelly Walsh High School opened in 1965. So for this slideshow, that is where the policy analysis will begin. In 1965, the Kelly Walsh Student Handbook stated that an excused absence will be granted only by a written note or a telephone call from a parent. It also defined truancy as unexcused absences and stated that a student would automatically receive a daily grade of F for each class missed. Teachers had very specific instructions on taking attendance daily and were directed to keep a permanent record of class attendance in the class record book. The student handbook for Natrona County High School for the 1981-1982 school year gave examples of unexcused absences, such as car trouble, no ride to school, or oversleeping. The handbook also pointed out that the student would receive a grade of 0 for the classes missed and a suspension from the classes after the first offense. By the 1993 school year, the Kelly Walsh Enrollment Guide had 2 full pages detailing the board policy on attendance and put a cap on absences, both excused and unexcused, at 12 per semester. On the 13th absence of any class, the student would lose credit. Students were not allowed to make up the work they missed for credit for unexcused absences. They had to take a 0 for those assignments. By the 2008-2009 school year, the cap on student absences had disappeared in the Kelly Walsh Student Handbook, but the policy on truancies held firm. Students must take 0s for the work missed while truant. Interestingly, it also explicitly stated that teachers have the right to require class participation as a reasonable percentage of the total grade of any class. The reasonable percentage was defined as no more than 29% of the student's overall grade. These policies continued into the 2012-2013 school year and were listed in the student handbook for that year. Students could still not receive credit for assignments missed during truancies. In 2016, the school district attendance policy changed. The crux of the policy stated that 5 or more unexcused absences would warrant a warning letter sent home to parents. After 3 more accrued unexcused absences, the student could lose credit. Administrative Regulation 6300, however, directly contradicts this policy. Gone was the policy on truancies. Teachers would be forced to take student work from students who were truant. Attendance was deemed a behavior, and according to this regulation, attendance cannot be factored into a student's grade. And that is where we sit today, a policy that is not enforced and a regulation that contradicts the policy. But hey, at least tardies have consequences. After 5 tardies in any one class, a student could receive a day in ISS. This policy only takes effect if teachers document each tardy and contact the parent.